They used to call this place paradise, but not anymore. There's crime on every corner, and the streets aren't safe. So welcome to my story. It's gonna be a thriller. And it starts, as all good stories should, once upon a crime.
So I called up the chief to go over it one more time. Chief, have you got those case files in front of you? Yes, I'll wait. Come in, I'll be with you in a minute. Now listen, I'm not happy about that case. I want it reopened. That's right, reopen the case. I want to look into it more. Let's start from the top. What have we got? Well, I find that hard to swallow. What else? Aha! I knew something didn't fit. Keep going. Can you put your finger on it? No, I don't like the sound of that at all. What briefs were involved? Heen and Marcus, expensive briefs, trying to counter up something big. That pair seemed whiter than light, But behind it all, they're the dirtiest briefs around. We should take that pair down. Then we'd expose everything. There's still something fishy at the bottom of this case. Holy mackerel, that's it. Good work, Chief.
Can I put it all back now?
Goldilocks? This dame certainly knew how to make an entrance. To be frank, I was a little shocked and surprised to see her.
You seem shocked and surprised to see me.
She was perceptive. I wasn't expecting any visitors at this time of night. Certainly not a young dame like Goldie. It was past her bedtime, but from the look of it, she wasn't ready for sleep. She seemed worried and desperate.
I'm worried and desperate, Mr. Spratt.
Calm down, Miss Lux. Now tell me, what brings you to my office at this time of night? Couldn't you sleep?
How can anyone sleep at the moment? Everything's gone wrong. No one's safe, and I need your help. You're my only hope.
I had half a mind to tell her to run along home, but something about this dame had me curious. I had to find out.
Excuse me, Mr. Spratt, but who are you talking to?
I'm not talking to anyone, Miss Lux. This dame didn't miss a trick.
There, you did it again. You keep talking to that wall.
Don't change the subject, Miss Lux. Now, tell me, about your story. Where does it begin?
Well, I suppose it began all yesterday morning at the dairy. Marigold, Marigold. Oh dear, where on earth did I leave her? Marigold, Marigold. Good morning, Mother Hubbard. Good morning. What's good about it, Goldie? Marigold's gone missing again. I'm sure I left her here, but she must have wandered off. Silly old cow. I beg your pardon? Not you, Marigold. Are you sure you left her here? You know how forgetful you are. I know, dear. That's what gets me into so much trouble. Just like my precious recipe book. Oh, Goldie, if I hadn't lost that recipe book all those years ago, we could be running our own restaurant and rolling in dough. Not that recipe book story again. Mother Hubbard, are you sure you ever had one? Of course I had it. Do I look nutty to you? Well, I could have sworn I left it in the cupboard. When I got there, the cupboard was bare. And now we're poor running a dairy with just one cow. And now she's gone. Don't worry, we'll find her. Oh. Look, Simple Simon's here. He'll help. Morning, Mother Hubbard. Morning, Goldie. Help with what? Mother Hubbard's lost Marigold again. She's wandered off. Silly old cow. I beg your pardon. Not you. Marigold. Oh, no. Mommy just had no cow to call her home. Brr. What sort of a cow is that? A Frisian. How can you... Oh, don't encourage him, Goldie. You noticed me yesterday morning staring at a carton of orange juice. It's not my fault. I said concentrate on wiggle. How can you stand there making silly jokes when my dearest cow is missing? Gone forever. Never to be seen again. Marigold! Anyone lost a cow? Bo Peep, you found her.
Well, Humpty did actually. I was just sitting on the wall by the mulberry bush when she just appeared. She must have fancied water in the woods. She didn't want to come back and took all of us to guide her.
Spider?
No, Miss Muffin, not spider. Guide her. Oh, sorry. Marigold, you think Mother Hubbard very worried.
Silly old cow. I beg your pardon. Not you. Marigold. Marigold, you naughty girl. I'm very angry with you for running away again. And don't give me those cow eyes.
Leave her alone. How can anyone be angry with you? You gorgeous old heifer. You got the cutest nose and the biggest eyes and the most squeaky
the word milk into her ear.
Why?
Because everything you tell her goes in one ear and out the other. Now, Bo Peep, what can I get you?
Some fresh milk for my sheep, please, Mother Hubbard.
Some fresh milk for little Bo Peep.
Some fresh milk for little Bo Peep. A quart of cream.
There you are, dear. And look, it's pasteurized. Who's next?
A little milk for you, please, Mother Hubbard.
A little milk for wee Willie Winky.
A little milk for wee Willie Winky. What's this?
Condensed milk. There you are, dear. What about you, Miss Muffet?
Some curds and whey for me, please, Mother Hubbard.
Some curds and whey for little Miss Muffet.
Some curds and whey for little Miss Muffet. Curds and whey for little Miss Muffet.
There you are, dear. She's a clever cow. You wouldn't think there was so much milk inside her. Spider!
No, Miss Muffet, inside her. Oh, sorry.
And what about Humpty Dumpty? What can I get my little egghead?
Some mountain cheese for my cat, please. It helps him catch mice. How does cheese help your cat catch mice? Well, he eats the cheese, then he lies in wait with bated breath.
Anything for you, Peter Piper?
2 packs of butter, please.
Simon, go and fetch the cheese and butter. Oh, and get the old cow back to the barn.
Mother Hubbard, back to the barn.
I meant Marigold.
Right, sorry. Come on, Marigold. It's all right, little Dave. We're safe here. Tom Tom? Piper's son? Well, if it isn't my best friend, Tom Tom. You look out of breath. What's going on, Tom Tom? I've just come all the way from the bridge. I never thought I'd get here. Well, after 26.2 miles, you arrived at your destination. What's with the pig? No time to explain, Simon. The police are chasing me.
The police? What have you done, Tom Tom?
Nothing. Please trust me. Just hide us. Quick.
Right, everyone, freeze! Sound your whistles, boys! My officers and I are in pursuit of a male delinquent who has absconded with a domesticated creature of the swine variety.
Huh? We're chasing a boy who's stolen a pig. Ah.
We believe he has ensconced himself in the immediate vicinity to evade incarceration.
Huh? We think he's hiding here. Ah. Tom Tom is my best friend. He would never steal anything. Leave him alone.
Who threw that cheese?
Him with the butter. Drop those packs of butter and spread them. Shoving cheese and also the law? That's a criminal offense. And it's also not very mature.
Come on, now. Where is he?
I know what you're talking about.
Perhaps a tasty lollipop might make you remember.
If you think I'd sell my best friend for a lollipop, you are very much mistaken.
How about 2 lollipops?
He's in the box.
What are you doing to that strange creature?
It's not a strange creature.
I was talking to the pig. Tom Tom, the piper's son. You've been caught red-handed. To steal a pig was rash, and to hide from the police was even rasher.
Please don't mention rashes. Little Dave here is very sensitive. You handle but I didn't steal. Don't tell lies now, squeal. Okay, it's true. evil butcher was chasing little Dave, so I could keep him safe. A likely story. And what was this farmer's name? Old McDonald. Old McDonald? How do you spell that? E-I-E-I-O. I've heard enough. Tom the Piper son, we are arresting you for theft. Anything you say, take it down. Aw, Knickers!
Slumber ends and the porch battle was once again. Extra, extra, read all about it.
Good morning, Happy Valley. This is Nursery News. I'm Dawn Kite, bringing you the latest headlines. Breaking news this morning. Tom Cobb arrested for pignapping. But our top story today is Porridge. Yes, Papa Bear and his delightful family have awoken from hibernation once again and will be reopening their ever-popular 5-star restaurant, the Porridge Pot. To tell us more, Rusty Hairclips has gone down there right now to see what's cooking. Over to you, Rusty.
Thanks, Dawn. Well, let's find out. I'm here at the Porridge Pot Diner where there is a real buzz of excitement as we await Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Junior Bear. Joining me right now are the glamorous waitresses of the Porridge Pot Diner. Hi there, girls.
Hi, Rusty.
It must be great to be reopening after that long winter.
It sure is swell, Rusty. We just can't wait to get started.
And tell me, what is it like to work for such a famous family as the Bears?
Well, the Porridge Pot is like one big happy family, Rusty. Papa Bear is the most awesome boss ever. Mama Bear is like a mother to us all. And Junior Bear is so cute and cuddly.
And what's in store for your customers this season?
Just the usual, Rusty. Delicious porridge. Hot and steamy, just the way you like it.
Well, we'll have to leave it there, girls, as I think the Bears are arriving.
Thank you, dear friends. Welcome to another season at the Porridge Pot Diner. An extra special season, as to this year, our award-winning porridge is going global. London, New York, Paris, Norwich, everybody talk about hot porridge!
much luck for me.
I've been busy too, Goldie. I've been working on my new invention. I reckon it will revolutionize the porridge industry.
New invention? That sounds exciting. What is it?
Porridge-O-Matic 5000. It automatically crushes the oats, boils the milk, and mixes and stirs to produce the perfect bowl of porridge.
Wow, you're so clever, Junior. I reckon you'll make a brilliant inventor one day.
You really think so? That'd be great. But it's just that Mom and Dad want me to join the family business. They want me to stay here and run this place when I'm older. But I'm not a business bear. I want to go off and invent things. I don't want to be stuck here for the rest of my life. I don't even like porridge.
Well, I'm sure it's more fun than being stuck at the dairy every day, clearing up after that old cow.
That's no way to talk about Mother Hubbard.
I meant marigolds.
I'm Don Pike. We interrupt whatever it was you were doing to bring you a news flash. This morning, Papa Bear announced his plans to go global with his porridge. We are going back live to the Porridge Pot Diner to find out more. Rusty Hairclips is down there right now, and he's caught up with Papa Bear and his family. Any more news, Rusty?
Thanks, Don. Well, let's find out. I'm here with the Bear family. Papa Bear, can you tell us about your plans to go global?
Well, Rusty, as owner of this little diner, I thought it was selfish to keep all the porridge to ourselves and our friends. I want to spread happiness around the globe and to get smiles to everyone's face. But rest assured, the people of Happy Valley will always be our top priority. After all, with the bears that care.
Thanks, Papa Bear. And Mama Bear, can you tell us what exactly goes into your porridge to make it so lip-smackingly delicious?
Now, Rusty, you silly thing. You know very well I can't tell you that. It's a secret recipe that's been in the family for generations. It just warms us up in my heart to know that our sympathy brings pleasure to the lives of our friends here in Happy Valley.
And she means that most sincerely, folks.
Thanks, Mama Bear. And what about you, Junior? Looking forward to going in your daddy's paw steps and running the porridge pot one day?
Well, not exactly. See, I really want to be... Of course he is. Aren't you, son?
Actually, I thought we can't wait till he's big boss bear, can you, dear?
You see, I don't really... And when that day comes, we'll be happy to know that the place is in safe paws.
Well, that's just wonderful. Well, folks, this is Rusty Hairclips telling you that if you want to put some yummy in your tummy, there's just one place to go.
The Porridge Pot!
Sure was one fine, outstanding member of the community, but I had a nose for scandal, and I smelled a rat. When I scratched beneath the surface, I found that Papa Bear had been stirring up a lot more than porridge.
You wanted to see us, boss?
Billy goes, come in. Little Bill,
Big Bill.
I know. Just listen. I like to think of our business as a family.
Yes, boss.
And I like to think of you, Billy, as part of that family.
Yes, boss.
You goats are my boys, which makes me the goat father. made me the crime boss I am today. All those underhand schemes and dirty deals, we made money out of lumberjacks' hard hats.
The protection racket.
We made money out of big potatoes.
The jacket racket.
We made money out of big Wimbledon tickets.
The tennis racket.
And now it's time to expand my Porridge empire. How did Operation Piggywig go?
Went clockwork, boss. Tom didn't suspect a thing. Gave him the piggy and called the cops, just like you said. And now he's been caught by the boys in blue.
Excellent! But that's just the start. A sitting crime wave will scare the locals away, and my little lumberjack will flatten the forest.
But what about Happy Valley? And all the friendly locals and the cute woodland creatures like the fluffy bunnies? And the sweet little squirrels that go nip, nip, nip as they scamper out their nest in the forest gathering their nuts.
There'll be no Happy Valley! And as for those pesky squirrels, their nests will be flattened, their trees will be squashed, and their nuts will be crunched! Then I shall build the world's biggest porridge factory, and our business goes global. Imagine porridge pot restaurants serving my porridge in every country of the world. I will crush all the other cereal companies, flatten frosted flakes, wreck raisin bran, and wipe out ratings.
He's a serial killer.
Don't disrespect the head of the family. Now, little bit. Here's a list of crimes I want you to commit and people I want to frame.
Yes, boss.
Minabelle, here's a suitcase full of cash.
Oh, thanks, boss. You shouldn't have.
Fool! For the lumberjacks. I want you to make them an offer you can't refuse. And big bill.
Yes, boss. That's me, boss. What can I do, boss? Do I get this suitcase?
Yeah, you're who's off of it! This is my secret suitcase.